Yo, what's up? What's up? It's the Hungry Millennial back again with yet another proactive pragmatism. On this proactive pragmatism, I'd like to talk to you about keeping your boots laced. And so, when it comes to getting opportunities, when it comes to staying motivated, the biggest issue is not the opportunity or finding the opportunity. It's not getting the opportunity, it's being ready for the opportunity. So, let's talk about readiness. And so when it comes down to readiness is going to help you in your preparation, in your execution, and after you have got the opportunity that you're looking for. And this could be from an educational standpoint. This could be from a sports standpoint. This be from a managerial standpoint. Maybe you just want to be a manager. Maybe you want to be a great leader. Maybe you want to be a great speaker. Maybe you want to start your own podcast, right? So there's three things that you're going to want to look at is your preparation. So your execution and after action. So when it comes to preparation, we want to make sure we're doing thorough research. Make sure the goal that you are pursuing is what you actually want to pursue. Make sure that that you outline your needs and your wants and make sure they align with the opportunity that you decide that you're going to pursue, because not every opportunity that we have in life is meant for us. And so there have been a bunch of different management and leadership positions that people have offered to me and that I've sought out myself, to look at, getting into a different realm or a different organization. And then after doing more thorough research, I found that organization's culture didn't fit well with who I am. It didn't fit well with my leadership philosophy. Maybe when I went in, I saw managers who were, sitting down and forcing their employees to do everything. And my style is more proactive. I try to be as pragmatic as possible in leading from the front. The tell, the show, and the do. And that show is everything a lot of times. So that preparation, we want to understand that the grass is not always greener on the other side. And we want to be prepared to say no. And that's okay. Right? So in the execution of finding the opportunity or even getting the opportunity, we want to make sure that we're in a position where we can play to our strengths, but also highlight our weaknesses, right? We have to get away from the mentality of always going to the most comfortable place in our lives to get comfortable answers that will tell us that we're okay, that we're fine, that it's okay to be mediocre, that it's okay not to chase, bigger dreams. We don't want to cripple ourselves. We don't want to handicap ourselves and stunt our own growth by staying with the same group of individuals that have told us that you're doing fine. Because often what you'll find is those people are telling you that you're doing okay and that you're okay and you need to stay, with what you know, because they're afraid. Don't allow other people's fears to bring you down and to separate you from your goals and your dreams, because they're your goals and your dreams, right? We also want to, don't be afraid to ask questions during the execution phase. One thing that, being in the military has taught me is go ask the hard questions. They might look at you like you're dumb and tell you to go look it up. But if you go and you you look for the answer, it's going to show you all the ways of not to find the answer the next time. And at the same time, it will give you an opportunity to critically think about the answer. It will give you an opportunity to come up with so many answers that when next time you interact with the next person, you got it. And you might have more knowledge than they have about the subject. So stay hungry in that aspect. Stay hungry in your execution phase. Play to your strengths, highlight your weaknesses, and grow. And so the after. So when we're pursuing anything, when we're trying to get a new job, trying to get a new opportunity, even coming back from failure, we want to keep all the lessons. In the military, we have this terminology called it's a basically a system. It's called the after action review process. And so the good leaders know that they can get all the answers to create a better plan from the action after review, or for the after action review. And in that after action review, it talks about, what happened, what was supposed to happen, and what did happen. And then, strengths of that plan and weaknesses in the plan. Things that went well, things that went wrong. And so when you start looking at what went well, what went wrong, it's going to give you a realistic synopsis of exactly what happened. And when you're doing that, often I even do it with the podcast. I will send out an after action review about how they felt about the podcasting session, things that they thought that we could improve, because often those improvements are on the other side of your ego, and you can subdue that ego by getting realistic answers from qualitative data and quantitative numbers, right? So this is the Hungry Millennial back again with yet another Proactive Pragmatism. I appreciate you guys. If you have any questions or anything you want to, have us answer on the podcast, you can reach us at proprag20@gmail.com. That is proprag20@gmail.com. Thank you.